Hello to one and all. I'm Dennie Fleetfoot, Chief Executive Officer of Dust University, and welcome to this tutorial video. Today we're going to talk about skills and the training cost multiplier. They're not the sexiest topics of discussion, I grant you, but by understanding them and how they affect your career in Dust 514, you'll spot and avoid the pitfalls so often made by the newer player. Skills are learnt by the purchase of skill books. Skill books have three characteristics common to all of them: a cost in ISK, the training cost multiplier, and prerequisites. I'll be explaining each of these, but a good rule of thumb is the more specialised a skill is, the higher all three of these are. ISK is simply a matter of earning it from each of your battles, so it is easy to understand. Prerequisites are what skills need to be unlocked and to what level before you can purchase and use a new skill. And finally, the training cost multiplier. This governs how many skill points are needed to unlock each of the 5 levels a skill has. The simplest way to understand the training cost multiplier is to look at a skill that every merc needs and has the base training cost multiplier of ×1. That skill is Dropsuit Command. Dropsuit Command can be found here in the skill tree. Its cost in ISK is just 48,000, and if we scroll through its information panel, we see that it has no prerequisites required and has a training cost multiplier of just 1. So what exactly does that mean? In order to unlock level 1 of the skill after you've purchased it, you need to spend 6,220 of your skill points. With each level increase in the skill points needed to unlock it gets progressively higher. So level 2 requires 18,650, level 3 43,530, level 4 87,060, and finally 5 needs 155,460. It's important to note at this point that the SP needs of each level is in addition to the points previously spent on it. So to get a 1x training cost multiplier skill up to level 5 requires a total of 310,920 skill points. Once you understand how a 1x training cost multiplier skill works, you can then work out what a 2x skill requires in SP. Instead of 6,220 skill points for level 1 on a 2x training cost skill, it needs 2 times that, which is in fact 12,440. Level 2 requires 37,330 instead of the 18,650 it required on the 1x training cost skill, and so on. This is then carried on in the same way for higher training cost multiplier skills. For a full table of SP requirements, go to our wiki at the address shown on screen. You will soon appreciate the level of long-term planning that is required for Dust 514. I've been using the Dropsuit Command skill as an example in this tutorial, but as of the making of this video, your merc has no need to get it past level 3, as this will unlock the 3 main classes, medium, light and heavy frame dropsuits currently in the game. As to what level 5 and 4 will unlock in the future, we can only speculate at this time. I hope that this brief look at the skill and the training cost multiplier has given you a clearer understanding of them and help you in your long-term training plan. Thank you for watching, shoot true, and I'll see you on the battlefield.